Hello guys, and welcome to Till Vacuum Do Us Part. My name is Ashley. If you're new here, welcome. I'm really glad you made it. If you like makeover videos, you have come to the right spot on the internet. I have tons already posted. I have more to come out. We're renovating an 82-year-old house and doing lots of makeovers on it, and then it's going to become our Airbnb. So today we're going to be working on this small bathroom. It is a little cozy and it's the only bathroom in the house, so I wanted to jazz it up really well. So I'm showing you all the before clips of what it looked like when we found it, and then these clips right here is what it looks like after the contractors were done, and then I'm going to show you everything we're going to go in and do just to make it perfect and beautiful and charming.
Rivers to cross, and I know our lives will always change, but our hearts forever stay the same. I'll be here when things go south. We can take our time just to figure it.
This bathroom is brand new. I think the only thing that's left that we didn't touch is like the window, but all the walls have been skim coated and painted, all new trim and baseboards, new sink. I guess we did keep the toilet because it was new when they got it, but the bathtub, everything else is brand new in this space. I needed a way to add shelving. They had like a big cabinet in here before, but it just took up too much space in this small area, and we don't need that much storage since no one's actually living there. They're just visiting, and when we go, it's just going to be for a day or two. So we found this piece off Amazon, and it actually used to be here in my home in my office. If you follow me, you've seen it before. And then this mirror we just grabbed from Home Goods, and you can see already it's starting to come together.
Feels like we're paper thin, one step away from caving in.
Chase wanted to install the mirror before we did the shelf, just because the mirror was priority, and if the shelf fit perfect, which it did. If the shelf wasn't gonna fit, you could do like a cute little bench in there, and I was gonna have like a basket under it with extra towels, and then just some floating shelves we could have hung. I had those bought just in case, but we didn't need them, and I'm actually really glad. I love the white and gold in here and all the storage we're gonna have, and it's very visual, so you can see what I have out for you. We did go ahead and switch out the blinds. Not that they were super old, but they didn't fit well. Like every time you went to raise them, they would fall. So we went ahead and got new blinds, and that's what Chase is installing now.
We can take our time just to figure it out.
Almost everything you're going to see in this bathroom is from Amazon. The blinds are from Walmart. Just check down below my description box if you're wanting to know where anything came from, or you can send us a comment, but the description box will definitely be faster. And like I said, I will link as much as possible because I ordered almost like 90% of everything in this bathroom from there, and it's so nice it just ships to you. So now we're going to work on the shower, hanging the rod and the curtain. Since this is an Airbnb, I got one that's like a hotel style that they don't have to take the rod down every time, and I bought a few of these. So in between visits, they can just take them down, put the new one up, and throw the other one in the washer, and then vice versa. It'll just get clean, and when she comes in to clean the next time, she'll put the new one up, and that way it just stays clean, and it's easy for our cleaning lady to get the shower curtain down.
Get a little lost, can't find my way, but I can't stay here forever. Get a little low to low my pace till I can face it better. White knuckles on the way down.
I've been asked quite a few times if I'm going to be doing the cleaning at the Airbnb. I honestly don't have time to go do it all that often. I work about 50-60 hours a week on YouTube over here. I know it doesn't look like it, but I am full-time busy right now. I'll go do deep cleans and decorating over there and making sure it's up to par, but we found an amazing husband and wife team that are going to be just as particular as me and making sure that place looks just like it would here. And like I said, we're 30 minutes away, so I'll go check on it and do deep cleans and make sure everything's up to par, but luckily we found an amazing team that's going to help us out.
Wouldn't it be simple then? Find perfect peace, give up everything. Are we in harmony? Looking for a better plan. We get a little lost.
When it came to the shower mat or floor mat, I also got a hotel version as well. It's more of that towel style, and I bought a few of them so they could be washed in between. So when I was furnishing this place, I had to really think outside the box because it's not just our home, it's an Airbnb, and I wanted everything to be like washer friendly and that everything could get cleaned in between every visit. So that's why you're gonna see a few touches like that throughout the place. I also picked up shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. Obviously nobody has to use this, but I wanted it on hand just in case you forgot your stuff or if you were coming from out of town and it gets thrown away on a plane, and that's happened to me a few times. So this will be in here as well.
So we know is that things change, but it's not so bad with you. White knuckles on the way down, but my friends are all around. White knuckles, letting go now.
I had picked up these black baskets a while ago, and every time I was shopping my garage with all this decor out there, it took everything in me not to use these in my home. I love them. They're from Home Goods. If I ever find them again, I'm gonna buy them for my house. But I just knew they would look amazing in this white bathroom just for that pop of black, but also that metal, so it adds texture. I'm just so happy with the way these turned out, and I hope I can find me some for my house very soon. I'm also putting like cotton balls, and you'll see cotton swabs here in a second. I just know when we're packing, sometimes we forget things. Once again, you don't have to use this if you don't feel comfortable, but I did want to have supplies in the bathroom just in case.
Finding our way back somehow. Forgot that feeling. The sun in my face, it's so well needed. Life will take care of the rest. Biking alone in the sunset through the canal.
When furnishing this Airbnb, I tried to get all my favorite things. So when it comes to like the washcloths and the towels and like sheets and stuff like that, I wanted you guys to be able to come and experience the things that I love. And so a lot of those things are going into this house. I also bought this really cool stone from Rebecca. She's here on YouTube as well. You guys watched me shop her house. I'll link it down below in the description box, but I thought that would be fun as our jewel since we're naming it the modern jewel. I thought that would be fun. And then I also bought like a brand new hair dryer, straightener, and curling iron just in case you forget yours or can't pack it. I'll have one here for you. So if you watched our last makeover video, it was of our living room space, and I show you how we DIY these picture frames with black and white photos. So if you missed that one, definitely go check it out, but that's what we're doing in this bathroom as well. I had only intended to do one picture, but once it got in here, it just seemed so empty that the space really needed a 2, and it helped like draw your eye up. So we went ahead and added 2 into this space. So every time you guys see blinds and you see that big pile at the end, you always tell me like, oh, it's so easy to shorten those and then you don't have all those slats. We did it once at our last house and it took Chase forever, and I swore I would never make him do it again. I don't know if there's a trick to doing it, but for us, we'll just leave those slats there at the bottom because it was not an easy project for us. And this wouldn't be a bathroom makeover video if I didn't show you the toilet paper stamp. So I'm going to show you right here. All you do is fold the edge of it. You can fold it to like a flat edge. You can fold it to a point, just whatever your style is. I do it a little bit different every time. And then you'll just turn the water faucet on just for a second and then turn it back off. And then you're just going to put the paper towel roll underneath it on the faucet and press and hold it for 3 seconds. And then bam, it looks like you're super high-end and fancy. I've got to teach my cleaning crew this so you guys see it when you come in.
in your eyes, some kind of shimmer in your presence, unlike no other I had met.
I also wanted to make sure you guys had enough space to hang all your towels so they could air dry or whatever. So I bought 3 of these hooks from Home Depot. When I saw them and they were black and gold, I knew those were the ones I wanted because all of our like lighting's black and gold, and we're mixing definitely both of those throughout our entire house. We have like gold stuff, we have black stuff. You can mix your metals in your house. I know there's gonna be so many people that tell you you can't. If you have like a silver faucet, you can't do a gold light. Let me tell you a secret. You can do anything to your home that you want to. If you love it, do it.
No need to overanalyze it.
Just a friendly reminder, when it comes to fashion and makeup and home decor, there is no right or wrong way. There are always gonna be haters in your life telling you that color doesn't look good on you, you have too much concealer on, you are mixing silver and gold, and that's a no-no. I am so over that. Like, as women, we should be supporting each other, and if it makes you feel beautiful or if it makes you love your home, do it and own it, and let those haters just walk out the door.
Won't you sing to me? There ain't no other way but just sing to me.
So I clearly need to get another soap bottle. You'll see that later on in the video. I just had this antibacterial out because we've had workers in the house and I wanted to make sure their hands were getting really clean. So I had the dial out, but I'll get one that matches better. But you're just starting to see everything looks so much better. I did notice over here on the shelf, it was just missing something. I kept saying it looks pretty, but it needs something else. And when I was decorating another space, I found wood elements I had put in a box, and I was like, that's exactly what it's calling for. It needs some warmth, which when I'm bringing warmth in, it either means black or wood. So I brought these wood trays in, and it really just warmed up the space and brought it all together.
There ain't no other way but just sing to me. As simple as I say. Oh, simple as I say.
Now it's time to add some hardware to our vanity here in the bathroom. We could have paid the contractors to do this, but it's just really easy for Chase to do it, and it'll save us a couple hundred. He did like the kitchen as well. You guys will be seeing that soon. And I had bought gold hardware in here so it would match the kitchen hardware, and then once everything came together, I realized I needed black. So don't worry about sometimes about changing it up. You may have had a plan, but it may change as you go, and just kind of go with it and you'll be glad you're flexible. Gold would have looked okay, but the black just looks gorgeous on it, and you'll see it here in a second.
Don't wanna go back if you are not with me. Hey, do you read me? Go back, back to where we came from. If my hands are empty, hey, do you read me? Go back. I don't wanna go alone. Go back.
You can see in this clip, Chase is using this guide. Sometimes it comes with your hardware. When we ordered the kitchen hardware, it came with it, but like Lowe's and Home Depot, Amazon, they all sell it, and that just makes sure you're getting it in the same spot on every cabinet, because you definitely don't want your hardware wonky. So if you're gonna install your own hardware, this thing's so affordable, grab it just to make sure everything like lines up and looks great.
I know you want the best for me. Your intentions are good. I walk back to my history, into my old neighborhood. Longing for you, longing for you.
I am just loving like wood, black, gold, and white. I think it is gorgeous together. I feel like it's cozy, but it's still very modern. You guys know I'm loving this because I'm doing it in my house as well, but definitely this house is getting like the full design that I love. If we were to build our house again, I would change so many things. Like, I still love my house, but I just love the wood cabinets and the black hardware. Once this house is done, we'll probably be switching out all of our hardware in our house. Now I want to show you some before and after clips so you can see it, how it looked when we first bought it, and then how it looks now that we're finished. So check out these clips and let me know what you think. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you learned a few tips and tricks for your bathroom, especially if you have a cozy one like me. Make sure you're subscribed. I got so many makeover videos out and there's more to come, and I'd love to have you here. I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
So I know I'll see you next time. So I know I'll see you next